Hello everyone, I'm Prahlad and I'm sorry for slapping you just then. I'm just really excited. I'm from Bangalore and I did my schooling at Dean's Academy, Whitefield.
Hi, this is Navya and I'm from Kolkata, West Bengal. I was from commerce background.
Hi, I'm Ritam. I'm from Bangalore and I was a PCMB student in my 12th. Now in the IPM 2021-26 batch.
Hello everyone, I am Sanjana and I am coming from Coimbatore, Tamil Nadu, and I was from a commerce background.
Hey guys, my name is Pratham. I hail from Mumbai, which many of you might know as the center of the universe.
Hi, my name is Priyanka Kiran and I'm from Chennai.
Hi all, I'm Bhavya Jangir and I'm from Chandigarh and I'm a non-math humanities student and yes, हम जैसे बंदे भी IPM में होते हैं.
I was home alone when I got my results So I was on a Telegram chat, I think so, when I saw people texting that the results have come out. I was like, okay, fine. I was kind of nervous, excited to see if I got it or not. I was celebrating alone, but it's okay.
When I first got the news, I was very surprised because I didn't expect to get in and that was very overwhelming and emotional for me and my family.
The day I got my results, I was not at my house, I was outside. I was randomly checking my phone and I found out that the Indore results are out. I was really very much nervous before checking my results, but once I got to know that I got in, it was a kind of relief, very much happy, satisfied after a very long time.
So I was pretty ecstatic when I got in. I mean, before I could finish reading the mail or even like check my rank, I just went to the website and put down the fees for the registration fees and ensured my spot was there. It was as though like I was worried that somebody would take my spot.
I had been reloading the page 100 times, and when I finally got the mail, I ran downstairs to go tell my parents. And I was like, look, it says congratulations. I haven't done anything else, but it says congratulations. And they started hugging me, and they're like, oh my god, you got into IIM Indore. This is amazing. I went numb.
I remember the day that I received communication that I'd gotten in very, very vividly. Because at the time, I was in a peculiar predicament. I was quarantining in this completely empty house. So I just opened my phone and I looked at my email and it said IIM Indore. And it said, congratulations. I just looked at it and suddenly I was overcome with this sense of complete calmness. And I didn't know what to do because there was no one around me and I didn't yell. I looked at it and I was just frozen there. And it was really surreal. So I called up my dad. I said, hi dad, I got into IIM Indore. And he said, good job.
When the results were out, my friends started discussing in various social media groups. So like when I saw the first text, I was like, Mama, my results are out. And then she came to my room and then we were, waiting. So I thought that it'll be, we'll get it in the website. So I was checking the website. I didn't check my mail. And then one of my friends, Yashashwini, she texted me that, okay, I got it. I was like, how do you know? How do you know that you got it? Then she said, check your mail. And then I was like, okay, let's check my mail. Fingers crossed. And then, yes, I got in.
So the first day of our IPM program was quite strange. So I'd actually expected to be at the university, and so despite knowing that the induction ceremony would be quite boring, I'd expected to be able to like interact with the seniors, interact with my batchmates, and just generally have a lot of fun, throw a party and stuff.
My expectations for first day was pretty normal because I think what you expect from the first day, right?
Expectation of a first day, of course, we all thought that we'll be in the auditorium and we'll get to meet various new faces, but thanks to the pandemic, nothing of that sort happened.
One of the biggest mistakes of my life, I guess, is watching Mehuna and remembering the movie, because what would you expect on the first day of your college life? You put up to class, all swag, full cool, sliding in the door, everyone looking at you and like, hi. And that's a typical Bollywood movie. And then comes online classes.
I don't know if I had any expectations going in, but if I did, I know it didn't match. Because there were subjects that just dived into it. Like, no, hi, how are you? Just.
My first day at IPM was not that long ago, but it seems like a really long time ago for some reason.
It's been 84 years.
And to be honest, it was pretty uneventful. It was online, which is one of the problems, but the excitement is constant. We can't wait to get on campus.
First day of IPM, my expectation was we will be in this large auditorium where I'll be meeting a lot of new people and interacting with them all. But it didn't happen. So it all happened through the Zoom platform. But it's okay, it went on well. I got to know a lot about the institution, the boards and everything. Yeah, it didn't happen as I wanted it to be, but it was the best as it could be in this kind of situation.
Genuinely though, if I feel like if it was just academics, I might have managed. But it's like everything else combined. I don't know if
I remember the first few days when our classes started, the first couple of days. The I think so the program, they were trying to let us into the program, get in sync with the entire system. And it wasn't that pressurized. And then I remember after the first week ended, we just bombarded with everything from here and there.
मैं झूठ नहीं बोलूँगी, the course is rigorous, but you get to learn many stuffs which you have not learned before. So it's also fun, it's also interesting. And also I think that as our seniors keep on telling us that we'll get used to it.
About academic rigor at IPM, that's actually a term that you'll hear a lot used throughout your IPM journey. Professors, seniors, admin people, everyone keeps saying it. And again, a disclaimer, I'm still in term 1, so my answer may not be accurate. And I hope I don't regret saying this, and as you guys can see, this has been caused due to the severe academic rigor and stress put upon our students. So, good luck.
Academic rigor at IPM, as everybody else knows, really rigorous. You will have to put in your 100%. You get to learn from a lot of other areas, and it was as expected. The thing is that you will like some or the other thing in the curriculum.
Okay, so academic rigor. You'll hear this word at the start of your orientation, and you'll experience it throughout your journey. I mean, what I expected that we'll have classes and studies, but not that much. We'll get to party, we'll get to hang out with friends, we'll get to enjoy all this stuff that a normal college life looks like. I mean, we have had pre-processes, quizzes, selections, a lot of other stuffs too. So you can now guess what academic rigor in IPM looks like.
So I'd heard the academic rigor at IIMs was bad, right? But again, we're doing an undergraduate course initially for like the first 3 years. So I expected it to be somewhat better than the PGP stuff. And I'd gone in assuming that, yeah, sure, it may be worse than most other colleges.
Recently, we had Exuberance organized by Activity Club, which is our most recent event. It was this freshers intro event. We had, games and competitions and stuff. It was a very eventful night, to say the least. And I know this is bragging, but that night I was crowned Mr. Fresher. So,
when it comes to fests, clubs, committees, or SIGs, as it's in IIM, maybe you would expect you'll enter the campus and then you'll enroll and then they'll give you the position and then you're like, oh, you're a very important figure. Guess what? You're in the first year.
SIGs, clubs and committees. My expectation was a bit different. What I thought was getting into SIGs, clubs and committees will be an easy task. We will not have a very rigorous process, but it was not so. It was a very rigorous process where we had pre-process, interviews, group discussion and etc.
Fests, clubs and committees are the best part because it's a process of fun and learning. You'll get to learn a lot, and also there are a lot of pre-processes before you join a club or a committee.
Alright, so now we're getting into a topic that I enjoyed a lot more. So as far as fests, SIGs and clubs are concerned, it's a lot of fun. The way you actually get in is that you have to fill out a pre-process and you have to go through an interview. And these interviews are created such that they have a dress code. And these dress codes are oftentimes quite silly so that the seniors have some blackmail material on us. It's tradition really, but yeah. So this one one of the ones that I had to do was dressing up as a food item. And since I didn't want much blackmail on me to spread around campus.
Okay, well, first of all, I thought we would be on campus for it. So I didn't think we would actually miss anything. But it's a few weeks away and we're at home but you can't even complain because your seniors had to go through the exact same thing. So who are you going to complain to?
Perfectly balanced. This whole thing should be.
Right?
Okay, so to be honest, I didn't have any expectation about this because I didn't know about it at all.
So when I first heard that the majority of our first term would be held online, I was pretty sad.
My expectation from IPM was similar to what I'm experiencing right now, and I think I did have a very good idea of what IPM is even before joining.
Expectations from IPM. Okay, I'll say this. Out of the 160 people that we have, I think it's safe to say that 6 out of every 10 people don't know what they want to do.
Coming to the expectations part, my expectations were really simple. like the course should be fun. It should be like we should learn new stuff.
So I expected IPM to be a very rigorous course, keeping me always on my toes, challenging myself every day.
It's everything I wanted.
I want to do a lot of things when I go to campus. I want to, run around the whole campus and explore every inch of it. I want to do a campus tour and vlog it somewhere. I just want to be part of the campus experience. I'm 18 now, right? I'm no longer a kid. So when I get to campus, I kind of want to drink. I want to drink just a little bit of water.
First thing which I want to do after going to the campus. There are many things which I want to do, but we've not been to college yet, so we are not being able to do those stuff.
Am I going to campus anytime soon? Can someone tell me, please? If I am, then I'll start thinking about it. Otherwise, what's the point? Simply, I'm gonna feel sad. Simply, again, I'm gonna get rejected.
The first thing I'll do once I get to the campus is roam around the campus in the night, hearing all my favorite songs.
Wait a minute!
Apart from that, I want to go out with my friends.
So what's the first thing I want to do at campus? It's party. I mean, I've been promised a lot of parties by all of our seniors, by batchmates. Even I've promised a bunch of people some parties.
Okay, so I have like an entire bucket list plan, but I think the top things would definitely be the night mess, late night walks around campus, and I really want to do like an entire girls sleepover in hostel. I think that would be really fun.
Okay, so first thing which I intend to do when I get on campus is to take a round of the campus because it is huge and very beautiful.
That's what she said.
As you have seen from pictures.
Best professor. Not to be diplomatic, every professors are great, but if I had to choose one, I will choose our economics professor because he really works hard for all of us.
Okay, so the best teacher has got to be, and by a large margin for me at least, the DC prof. Professor Ekta is super cool. But yeah, she's the coolest teacher.
I love all of my professors. All of my professors, I love all of them just the same.
My favorite professor is Professor Ekta Agarwal. She teaches us mathematics, differential calculus in our term 1. I think she's just a fantastic teacher.
I think it would definitely be psychology, ma'am.
Okay, so the best professor for me is Drake because I heard him once say, get high on life, not on drugs.
If you were murdered tomorrow by your ex-girlfriend, how do you think you will be introduced in the afterlife upon your arrival?
Okay.
I believe you put this question here to irritate me since I do not have an ex.
बाहुबली because कटप्पा ने बाहुबली की मारी थी मेरी उसने मार दी
Parties. Does it happen? Oh. I don't know.
Parties, yes. Good question. I do know that it does happen offline since I've seen pictures. Online parties, if they do happen, maybe I'm just not popular enough.
Parties, yes, it does happen. But since we are not in campus yet, so for us, parties means that exuberance, which is a freshers event.
Parties? होती होंगी हमें क्या पता यार हम तो अभी भी अपने घर पे ही बैठे
हੱਸਦੇ ਚਿਹਰਿਆਂ ਦਾ ਮਤਲਬ ਇਹ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਕਿ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਕਦੇ ਕੋਈ ਤਕਲੀਫ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੁੰਦੀ
Parties? I am not still sure because I have not been to the campus still. But then we were promised a lot of parties by our seniors. We were even promised a DJ night once we get to the campus.
Okay, so the question is parties. Does it happen? And yeah, it's pretty much a staple at IIM, especially for the IPM program. We are known across IIM Indore, especially to the PDP students.
Parties, do they happen? Again, I'm in term 1. I've never been on campus before, but as a member of the Junior Code of Activity Club, I can confirm that they most certainly do happen. I've heard tons and tons of stories. I'm not much of a party fanatic myself, but I would love to organize them.
Guiding others to a treasure I cannot possess.
And if you want some parties, just know that they're waiting for you when you come to campus.
I sure as hell hope term 2 does not happen online.
We don't know. We haven't got any official information from the institute. It might be online, but we are hoping that it shouldn't be. It should be offline. Everyone should get vaccinated.
Term 2 online, please. Now I can't do this anymore. I cannot sit before my laptop anymore. Please do call us to the campus, and we are already having a lot of FOMO seeing all our posts and stories from our seniors. So please do call us to the campus as soon as possible, at least at the end of our term 1.
Term 2, online. Don't do this. Do not. The thought of having term 2 online gives me physical pain.
I don't feel so good.
नहीं नहीं भाई, टर्म 2 ऑनलाइन ना हो, मतलब कुछ भी हो जाए बस टर्म 2 ऑनलाइन नहीं होना चाहिए.
भाई 100-200 ज़्यादा ले लेकिन लैंड कराते.
I mean, we are already so frustrated. 3 months we are not being able to go to the campus. We are not being able to experience campus life.
Why keep term 2 online? Let's just make the entire 5 years of IPM online, yeah? Please, begging you. Please, whoever it is, whoever has the power to call me on campus, please.
I will cry. That's it. For the next 3 months, I will just cry.